The Democrats are adrift without a pedal following Election Day. Senile Joe Biden has been put out to pasture, and that happened in July. The ever-inebriated Kamala Harris, that once joyful face of the party, was soundly escorted to her proverbial Uber. The Obamas, the Clintons, once rendered very relevant, have now been rendered irrelevant. So who's to pick up the pieces for Blue America? Well, one answer comes with some of the shiniest slicked back hair in the country, and he also has some of the greasier politics on that side of the world. Enter California Governor Gavin Newsom. He was long rumored at one time to even replace Biden at the top of the ticket in some fantasy draft from political prognosticators. Instead, he emerged as a top Biden ally and surrogate. And he is hoping his dividends have paid off. Despite congratulating and stating he would work with President Trump, despite his hot and cold relationship in the past, Governor Newsom is calling a special session to bring the fight to President-elect Donald Trump before he even takes office. The purpose of this special session is to safeguard California values and fundamental rights in the face of an incoming Trump administration. The issues for this special session will range from protecting civil rights, abortion rights, climate change, and immigration. Does Newsom truly have California's interest at heart? Or is this just to put points on the board early for the rest of the Democratic field is crushed under the rubble? Joining us now, James Gallagher, Republican Minority Leader in the California State Assembly. He has a front row seat to this very interesting time for California. Welcome back.
Good to be back, Chanel. And yeah,
what do you expect out of this special session?
It's very greasy indeed, as you pointed out. It's all about politics. I mean, Gavin Newsom has called this because he's trying to fire up his 2028 presidential campaign. We were so overjoyed, to see Donald Trump get reelected and have a landslide victory. But secretly, I think there was another guy who was really excited by that. Gavin Newsom, who now has, a clearer path to go run in 2028. He would have been blocked by Kamala Harris otherwise. And so, he's gearing up and he's calling this only for political purposes. If we were going to have a special session in California, we should do it on the high cost of living. Our utility rates are through the roof, high cost of housing, groceries. We have an insurance crisis. People are losing their insurance and their rates are going up. That's what you should do a special session on. Instead, he wants to do a special session to, I guess, give more money to government lawyers to sue Donald Trump. You can't make this stuff up.
Now, it's also said that he's likely to take action, Newsom is likely to take action on immigration to ensure that illegals are not deported. Famously, Trump has announced that he would start deporting illegal immigrants from day one. Would Newsom activate the National Guard to protect these illegal migrants? How would that work?
Well, last time they passed the sanctuary state law. When Trump was president, they decided they were going to protect all illegal immigrants, including criminal illegal immigrants. We now have state law in place that doesn't allow our local law enforcement to work with ICE and other federal agencies to get criminal illegal aliens out of this country. I mean, if you're here, first of all, you shouldn't be here illegally, but if you're here committing crimes, you should certainly be deported and you should be going back home. So yes, unfortunately, I think what we're going to see is Gavin Newsom and the crazy Democratic politicians try and push even more radical policies that protect illegal immigrants at the detriment to obviously the people who live here.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.